well, let's get rocking and a rolling here. Ba 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 and not sure what that has to do with anything, but whatever. When have I ever made a sense? Actually, I make sense a lot of the time. I just make sense a lot of not of the time. Oh, barbarians, when will you learn? You'll never take one of my cities. Again. But, you know, that's just how things roll, I guess, in the land of Muckamuck. Stock exchange. Peter L90 is just pumping out the improvements. As are a lot of other people, actually. But Peter L90's been a very consistent city. Just giving and giving and giving. You know, he's got a channel and does talkthroughs. And he actually does, you know, stuff that was done, you know, outside of the Super NES, NES, some older PC game era. You may want to check him out if you like more modern stuff. Some stuff he does, some he doesn't. Hey, look at that, we're finally renaming Kells. Took long enough, and Led Zeppelin 8910 gets the call. I was going to say, that's pretty bad for a Led Zeppelin name, but then again, you know what? There probably is that many Led Zeppelin names from 0 right up to 8910, so I can't fault them for that. Plus, you know, in the words of Otto from The Simpsons, Zeppelin rules. That was terrible. That was terrible, and you should all just click pause right now and pause for a moment to reflect on the poor lost memory of Otto. He's not actually gone, though. You know, he's not really gone. Oh, they got that. Thank God. Maybe soon they'll be challenging me to, like, pitchfork fights, and life will be crazy. I keep making fun of them, but we haven't gotten a fight yet. I'm sure I'm going to get my butt whipped a little bit. That's just how it is in a war. You don't win every battle. You do lose the odd skirmish here and there, provided you take out more of their men. In my case, a lot more men, because I don't keep much military on hand, and they have, as they've evidenced by their bullying of my engineer, an insane amount of military. But that's just how some guys need to be, you know. I mean, some guys are like, I'm a good ruler and I don't need to be a bully, and then there's other rulers who their whole holding on to power is predicated on being jackass and McMustaches. I mean, that's just what they do. And they tend to have mustaches, have you noticed that? Hitler, Stalin, Saddam, Tom Selleck, I mean, they're all the same. They all had mustaches and they've all ruled with a tyrannical hand. Don't believe me? Ask anyone who was on Magnum PI, pardon me. PI Magnum, listen to me. You'd almost think I didn't watch that crap-tacular show. Oh wait, no I didn't, never mind. Oh, that's why. I wonder why I don't have that ship uncovering anything. Well, here's your answer, Fishbulb. Well, actually, I'm just going to let one guy do it. Okay, that's even weirder. That's not how I would have played that if I was playing it right now, but that's what I get for recording these a while ago and not doing the immediate commentary. It's tough. Trying to get all this lined up and working and sped up just the right. Good times, I tell you. Good times. I wonder what else would be good times. Well, that'll be good times. Building. Oh, more good times. Engineers always mean more good times. Just make sure you do your pizza and you're going to have a good time. You French fry when you should pizza, you're not going to have a good time. That's for sure. Chivalry. Hooray. And now we can do leadership to get dragoons. Which are actually the same really as knights, but I'm still going to do it anyway because it can lead to a further advancement that gives you a really powerful attacking force. Oh yes, there's a better mounted attacking force that's coming. And then beyond that is an even crazier mobile attacking force, but we're a little bit away from those days yet. And truth be told, I hold back on that advancement because it wrecks a very important cog in my military wheel. So we'll have to hold off on that for the moment. Oh yes, the same old, same old. As you go, build the highway. Make life easier for everyone. Good engineering boys. In case you're wondering what that train looking image is, that's just whenever you've got railroad connected and someone moves along it, they don't lose any movement points, and that's them on the train. That's what it's supposed to be. So everything becomes that. Oh, here comes a caravan. We are now entering stage 4 of the Greek hate for me. Maybe saying, why are they sending a caravan in? That's not hate. You know what they do is they set as many trade routes as they can with you for your nearby city so they can get some extra money, and then they will probably follow it up with a diplomat who's going to steal some tech. I'm going to catch him in the act. Or not necessarily stop him, but I'm going to find, I'll know that he did it, and I'll be able to declare war, and then it's going to be on like the proverbial Monkey Kong. I mean, that's just how things are in the land of Muckamuck. Or any other Civ game for that matter. The poor engineer, he's so toast. I really should try to mount a rescue mission preemptively, but you know what? He's just one little engineer. I've got tons of them. They're like pennies in, you know, in a jar. They're useful. Actually, that's not true. They're way more useful than pennies, so I take it all back. There are numerous jars of pennies, but infinitely more useful. So really, I should be collecting him. I'm really making a liar out of myself with this whole deal, aren't I? I sure am. And now I'm just figuring out how much room I got. I can get 2 on there, but it depends how greedy I get. And I can't land him because he just set foot there. So we'll get another engineer on the way, so we can continue to expand to new islands. Come on, dude guy 9544. Don't sit there all day. Send your engineer out. Jeez. You watch it, buddy. I'm on to you. You know who else is on to you? Helian Denizen. That's who else is on to you. He's got a musketeer all Rick rolling, ready to go. Did I say Rick rolling? Wow, that's pretty bad. I gotta tell you, this song is very epic. Very, very epic. It really sounds more like I'm sailing the seas or going to war, but instead of just doing my usual expand and improve, but whatever. You know, that's just how it is. In Marathon, I can hardly wait to crush your soul. Just the sight of you is a blemish upon my eye. Pisses me off so much. Oh, Bitterbread, building a harbor. Bitterindo. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, RD Runner, can't you stay happy? Ever? I guess not. Oh, well. After that epic tune, we needed something soothing to keep us calm. Something oh so calm and epically calm and epic. An advanced tribe, that is not what I wanted. That just screws up the whole plan, so we'll fix that right away. Now, I should probably go mess with those barbarians, but I don't wanna. They can do whatever the hell they want. You know, they're grown-ups. They can do their thing. Their raping and pillaging thing. Alright, so we're just going to keep on going and railroading. Now, as I've said, you don't need to railroad everything. It's good to have it all connected. And they can't go, you know, enemy can't go cruising around your landmass on railroads willy-nilly if you don't build around the cities. If you put everything through a city, then they can't wreck it. The problem is that if they start wrecking your railroad, well, then they wreck your lifeline. But, you know, it still only reverts to a road. It's not like the connection's completely broken. It's not like true old to develop writing. Well, they did discover alphabet, what, a couple hundred years ago, so I guess they're due. Hooray for Melbourne, which I never actually renamed, but I guess when you're just killing it, you don't need to rename it. Unless I guess you want to name it Round the Wheel and kill it, but you know. Oh wait, no, that's what you do if you were YouTube. My bad. My bad. Ooh, I can just feel the hammer coming for me now. Actually, I think that might be... No, it's not Jessica. Okay, good. I'm just kidding, guys. She uses her fist. It's all the same. Alright. A bank? RD Runner just cruising. Cruising! After I bought him a Coliseum. No wonder he needs a bank. He realizes the importance of buying stuff. Come on, guys. Build your walls already. The wall building phase was so 200 years ago, really. Honestly. We're getting to that point. That's 1300 AD. You know, if you don't have city walls by this point, how are you still alive? The answer is simple. You are a pussy and don't fight anybody. Well, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. I really appreciate you saying that to me, myself. Don't do that. I am offended. Oh, you want gunpowder? Oh, no. No, not draw your troops? Okay, fine. Move your a-hole. I don't want to build a city. Come on. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Just craziness. Pure insanity. You know what else is insanity? Do you? I'll tell you. The Greeks. Man, I just keep picking on the Greeks. Eventually they're gonna hear me and they're gonna scream so loud the man in the White House is gonna hear it. Oh yeah, he is, and it's gonna be very violent for everybody. Cause they got the nukes. Actually, no, they don't have the nukes. I don't think they're even in this game. No, they're not. It's Persians and Greeks that are left. After the Japanese had their history will be made moment, yeah, I feel kind of bad about that. Oh wait, no, I've already covered that. No, I don't. No, I don't. Not at all. Though eventually, if I keep saying it, revisionist history will prove me correct, and that will be awesome. Awesome possum. Believe in Awesome Possum? I sure do. Good old Awesome Possum. What is awesome? Did anyone actually explain to me what an awesome possum is? I don't even know what that is. That's craziness. Total and utter insanity. And I wish I knew what was wrong with me for coming up with it in the first place. I'll tell you what's not wrong with them. They've got a musket man. Have you seen the musket man? The musket man. Have you seen the musket man who lives inside my city? Wow. There's a lot of dudes waiting to kill that poor engineer. It just amazes me every time. They're you know, dedicating not a large, but a decent chunk of their military to holding one little engineer in place. Also, they'll try to force him into building a city. Well, he's too smart for them. And I'm coming to get you. Oh, I'm coming to get you.